Are you building in a savanna biome and needing to learn how to deal with the ugly brown grass? In today's video I'm going to show you how to terraform and decorate savanna biomes to look a bit more pretty. The first thing you're going to notice is I'm using mud and brown mushroom blocks to make the vertical rock faces. This provides a contrast with the horizontal, whilst also differentiating from the grey of the trees. By using mud slab stairs and walls, you can make a much more detailed custom edges to the build. This makes the building look more natural. I'd also recommend using the slabs to make it feel buried into the landscape as if it's naturally piled up over time and not just being sat directly on top. For paths I recommend a mixture of stripped spruce, oak logs, path blocks. This gives a well-trodden look to the path and the colours blend well with the natural colours of the savanna. For making areas that have been used for storage or for people who have waited around in for a long while, I recommend swapping the path blocks for coarse dirt as it just gives a slightly unique appearance to that area. Riverbanks use a variety of mud, soul soil and terracotta. I then like to scatter them with a variety of foliage including leaves and pickles. This just creates a bit of life and motion. I also recommend texturing by adding some fallen leaves on the ground as this new block adds a lot of detail and you can use it to create cohesion between multiple block textures. I was trying to figure out what sort of decoration would go well in this area. I realised being hot it could probably do with a well, so I took inspiration from the design currently on screen and I started to put a well in place. I wanted to make it a bit smaller than that one. After building that well, I realised this area could easily be some kind of trading post, so I decided to add some barrels and pots as they make good decoration in almost any setting. Whilst I quickly neaten up the path, I just want to mention that this sort of video is not a direct tutorial on how to do this, instead I'm talking through my thought process as I terraform and decorate a particular biome. A finishing touch that elevates almost any bit of terraforming is a custom tree. Custom acacia trees are very simple, using a similar shape to the vanilla counterpart, but replacing the branches logs with walls. A custom tree just makes the whole area come together and adds a bit of personal flair to the build. Finally, I recommend embedding terraformed areas with some leaves to help transition into the natural landscape. This makes it seem a bit more grounded and realistic. Now let's take a moment to look at the finished product and appreciate it at a bit of a prettier looking time of day. Thanks for watching. On the end screen now there's a video where I do the same sort of biome transformation for a desert, and a playlist with all my other biome transformations.